So go ahead and adopt a stable, comfortable, upright position by having your feet flat and your back straight, torso open, hands in the lap right over left with the palms upturned and the thumbs gently touching. The eyes are gently closed or slightly open. Try to avoid slouching or leaning. Allow the body to settle into a stable, comfortable position without any unnecessary rigidity in the body. As though the body is just falling into place. Then begin to pull back your attention from your environment, allowing whatever's happening around you to be as it is without investigation. Containing your awareness just to the body and mind. Focusing on the physical sensation of the air passing into and back out of the tip of the nostrils as a way of anchoring that awareness in the present moment. Letting go of thoughts of the past, plans for the future. Noticing quickly when anything other than that one physical sensation is arising in the mind, and without judgment or frustration, lifting your attention up from that distraction again and again, and gently holding it to the breath. And then generate a broad and altruistic motivation for your time, wanting to be of greater and greater benefit to those around you, and recognizing that tapping into your potential for genuine love, compassion, wisdom, patience, ethical conduct is the best way to be of benefit. Wanting to use your time to develop those familiarities, those new habits. And then we'll try to develop a genuine appreciation for our precious human life, seeing that as an antidote to thinking that it's something that we should just take for granted, something that will always be here, trying to overcome that kind of mind that is an obstacle on the path. So we can begin by recognizing that the nature of our mind and the nature of every mind is clarity and awareness. A formless energy that has the capacity to generate representation of what it's directed toward. As such, it can be shaped, developed, has the innate capacity for complete awakening. The obscurations, the negativities that are operating in the mind are not one with the mind, as the mind itself is just clarity and awareness. So begin by trying to develop a sense of joyfulness about this nature of mind, the implications for growth and development. We also have to recognize that although every mind has that innate potential, not every sentient being is equally primed to develop, to actualize that potential. There are many other realms of existence where we could have taken rebirth now. That would prevent that kind of tapping into our potential. The beings in the animal realm are overwhelmed with mental dullness and a general fear of predation. They're subject to the elements, fires, floods. Those in even lower realms are also subject to overt sufferings that prevent spiritual training, concentration, and even those in the upper realms are intoxicated with the sensory enjoyment. They see no need to practice. So bring to mind whatever you have studied of the other realms. Generate a sense of relief that those don't characterize this life. And we can also recognize that within the human realm, there are many types of experience that also make tapping into our potential extremely difficult. There are many places in the world experiencing war, extreme instability, crushing poverty, famines, the lack of stable infrastructure. This causes people to just focus on survival. There are also places where spirituality is regulated, perhaps outlawed. So even if a person's comfortable, they don't have the freedom to pursue the spiritual path that's best for them. Some people may be in great pain from illness, or their minds are not clear enough to analyze, to concentrate. And there are, lastly, people who have all of the necessary conditions, but just have no interest in a spiritual direction to their lives. Try to go through these examples and recognize that they don't characterize one's present experience. And then when a sense of relief and joy arises, try to hold your mind in that state. And now begin to contemplate all of the beneficial inner and outer conditions that do characterize this life. You live in relative safety, peace, stability. You live in a time and a place where the Buddha has come and taught, where those teachings still remain, they're still understood and still practiced. You have the freedom to pursue those teachings. You have a body and mind that work well enough to actualize those teachings. And you have some genuine interest in spiritual growth and development. You can think back over all of human history and think that at any other previous point, a life similar to mine for the time would have been more difficult, would not have been as free and as easy. So we can think that if you were to design the optimum kind of life, it would look like mine. Whatever challenges I face, I have the opportunity to work on my mind, try to think how happy we would be if we won billions of dollars, or if we could manifest whatever objects we wanted. But then recognize that this life, each moment in this life, is so much more valuable. Try to generate that recognition and then rest your mind in it. And then generate a resolve, a determination to use this life wisely, to take full advantage and not waste this precious opportunity. And then when you're ready, we'll come back together. And then we'll dedicate. So recollect your altruistic motivation and think that by having contemplated in this way, you've actualized that motivation and created positive energy in the mind that you offer freely for the benefit of others. Thinking may it ripen in whatever way is truly beneficial for sentient beings. May it serve as a cause and condition to eliminate war and poverty, conflict, disease, and natural disasters. Eliminating all harmful inner or outer conditions. May it fully ripen the minds of sentient beings, allowing them to quickly arise in the state of full enlightenment. May I too achieve that state of enlightenment so that I might work perfectly for the benefit of sentient beings. May any obstacles facing the Guru's long life be completely dispelled. And may I and all sentient beings in this moment come under the joyful care and guidance of enlightened beings. May we be protected until we swiftly achieve that state of enlightenment. Thank you.